All right. Yo, what's going on? Jan Moses here from Broth Cindy, bringing you a wheel spin simulator as we get 15 tokens. So damn useful given that I had over 3,000 of them before that wheel spin. But bringing you a Blueprint Series episode where we are going to go over a couple of things, namely the out of position promo that came to the game today and a couple of sales that I made earlier this week. And let's start by talking about the out of position promo because obviously this promo in and of itself is a very polarizing topic of debate amongst the 2K community because my team already, given the ratings that they've given certain players, namely historic ones, is already truly a fantasy game mode, more so this year than it was when the game mode first came out in 2014. The players that we get in this promo, as you can assume if you're brand new to this game, and I mean myself, I've played Madden where we've had out of position promos, but this is the first OOP promo that I have been here for, I guess, since when I last stopped playing 2K in 2K17, out of position wasn't a thing. But now we have Giannis Antetokounmpo that can play shooting guard small forward. I guess the counter argument to the point I just made is that there weren't position locks back when I used to play. Anyways, I want to briefly just give my thoughts on some of these players and then check some of their prices. And let's start with the Dark Matters, obviously. I think when they revealed Michael Jordan as the final player reveal on Twitter last night, there were a lot of moans and groans. I saw a lot of people responding to the tweet with the picture of this Michael Jordan saying things like mid and L. This card's going to be really, really good. I felt that way before I even saw the ratings that they gave him. He's going to be a really, really good point guard. I mean, obviously, that's not a hot take. It's a freaking dark matter Michael Jordan at point guard. I mean, there really isn't that much more to be said. I know people don't like the Jordan layup package. For me, it's not that deep. I think this is going to be a great card. If I did not have the Luka that I got from the locker code during the 250K stream last weekend, I would probably strongly consider getting this Michael Jordan card because he looks incredible. Giannis looks great. I'm actually really happy with what they did with Giannis. I believe they gave him an 83 stock three-point shot, and he is incapable of holding limitless spot up, which I like a lot. I just feel like this Giannis card at shooting guard is going to be so good already as it is, and they gave him really good ratings. They gave him really good badges. They gave him really nice SIGs. I think he has fundamental dribble style, so at least it's not shifty or quick. So for me, this Giannis is a W. The fact that he doesn't have one of the meta dribble styles that you want, or at least people that like to dribble are going to want on their point guard or shooting guard or their ball handler, and he can't hold limitless. If you're okay with those two facts, this Giannis card is going to be an absolute monster for you. I think he's going to be a monster for most people. The only reason why I'm not going to consider him, well, I'll talk about that when I go over my lineup and how I project it going forward. DeMar, he seems pretty cool. I'm not really all that interested. This AD card is absolutely nuts. I mean, I feel like he could be better than the Giannis, kind of. An AD at shooting or small forward is absolutely nuts. But if I'm brutally honest with you, I have to look at the prices first. But if I factor in price, this Ben Wallace card may be the most intriguing card for me in this entire set. He is a 74 3-ball, but he has really decent SIGs from what I remember. I think he has like shifty or quick dribble style. He has a solid release on quick. And with the right boosts in place with, Hall of Fame floor general, if you have like a Monty Williams or a Steph Curry diamond coach or an even better coach, along with the diamond shoe, you're going to be able to get his three-pointer into the low to mid 80s very easily, and I think that's going to make this card an absolute monster. I right now am leaning towards getting this Ben Wallace card. I have to see the price, but I'm leaning towards getting this power within Ben Wallace for sure. Then we have a couple of players that are wing or guard players that can play power forward center. Not really that interested in them. This Evan Mobley card is very interesting. When I looked at him, I immediately thought of Bowls diamond card that came out, and I think they're actually priced really similarly. At least from what I saw on Reddit. Mobley's the only card whose price I somewhat know. Ben Simmons at center is whatever. And then these two players that I'm about to talk about that are bigger players at the point guard are very interesting to me. This Tony Kukoc card for me is a must cop, and this Sabonis card is also a must cop. I think this is a phenomenal card, and I can't believe. I mean, I think his Ruby card, when I compared it, is just about as good, if not better, than the Pink Diamond limited time card that we got that could play center, which is nuts to me. Basically, the must cops for me in this set, price pending, are, I mean, if you want Earl Boykins, absolutely go for him. But Sabonis, Kukoc, Mobley, and I mean, I guess Ben Wallace, in my opinion, are the absolute must cops that are, Pink Diamond or lower. The AD is really good. The Giannis is obviously really good, and the MJ are really good. Like, these are the three top cards, obviously, but the Ben Wallace makes me a little excited because of how good those defensive badges are. And I know bigs can be kind of clunky, or like bigger players have been moving kind of clunky this year, but I feel like that Ben Wallace card could be an absolute blast to use. So let's briefly take a look at the prices before I move on with the rest of my agenda. And let's start with, let's just do Dark Matter, and we can go right to Out of Position. And we can take a look at what both OOP Dark Matter cards are going for. So Giannis just ended at 650. MJ, let's see, 500. Does he go over 500 and 3,000? 523. Am I going to get in one more refresh? I will not, probably. Nope. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so you could say, what is this? Tune into these streams. Oh my God, I thought that 2K was dropping a locker code, and my heart stopped there for a second. I just got back from work, and I'm not ready for that level of stress. 2K, thank you. Anyways, looks like Giannis stock is going to be about 650 and MJ is about 500. Let's take a look at the Opal AD, because that card to me is really interesting. Is he a buy now? Oh my Lord. Jesus. I'd rather we have other Opal AD. Actually, hold on. What if I just do this? Isn't he a small forward shooting guard? Okay, so he is a buy now. I'm just curious what his price is. I know this is unnecessarily dragging out the video, but it's all good. Okay, so he's under 90K. Is he under 80K? All right, so he is 80,000 MT right now. Exactly 80,000 MT. Okay, that honestly is not bad at all. This AD card, again, he just looks great. I'm very interested in that Anthony Davis card. But let's take a look at the card that I am the most interested in. And that is the Power Within Pink Diamond Ben Wallace. Let's see. No way is he that cheap, dude. I thought it was going to be like 40, 50K. I know he's a Pink Diamond, but still. Okay. 30K maybe? 20 something? Okay, 30K. Oh. So these are cards that you may want to bid snipe, to be honest with you. Yeah, 31K for Ben Wallace, but if you're lucky, you may be able to bid snipe a couple. I'd love to get a hollow version. I'd really love to get a hollow version. This Ben Wallace card is really, really good. And then the other prices I don't really care about. Actually, no, Mobley I care about. Let's take a look at Evan Mobley's diamond price. Okay, so I'm assuming he's going to be around the same price that I saw him for on Reddit, which is like 30 to 35K. Let's go to Power Within. I don't honestly know the difference between the two. I know for the Ben Wallace, what am I doing? For Ben Wallace, his Power Within has Hall of Fame Menace, which is one of my favorite badges in this game. So I will 100% be chasing that Hall of Fame Menace Power Within Ben Wallace because, yeah, why wouldn't I? Power Within Mobley is 40K. Okay, he's 35. That Mobley card is also, again, he's very, very, very good. This is a filter that I am probably going to mess with because, I feel like I can get Mobley for much cheaper if I sit on a filter than I'll be able to get Ben Wallace for. And Mobley's going to be a better shooter. I mean, 87 three ball, 87 speed. I should actually go over their ratings. Let me just quickly show you Ben Wallace's ratings, and I'll show you why I really, really like this card. Even though you could easily go on 2KDB and take a look at everything. Just the badges alone. I mean, the issue is going to be his shooting badges are gold, and they aren't very many of them. But defensively, he's just an absolute monster. I mean, just amazing. Like I mentioned, 74 three ball, but you can easily boost that up. And then if you look at him defensively, I mean, 95 speed for a 6'9 shooting guard is just nutty. 97 lateral. It's going to be really, really tough for me to not want to cop that card. But again, the Evan Mobley card is really, really interesting. Now, again, let's get through the rest of this agenda really quickly. Earlier in the week, we got a bunch of like these variety packs that were like the limited edition 3 in that you had a topper that was guaranteed had you bought a 10-pack box. Those toppers kind of varied throughout the week. I know yesterday's topper included, I believe it was Galaxy Opal 6 Series KD, Opal 6 Series David Robinson, and Opal 6 Series Klay Thompson, which was really interesting. Seeing the KD was really upsetting because I was hopeful for a dark matter Kevin Durant. I mean, if you go to my lineup right now, we can talk about it. I guess we'll go here. This is my lineup currently, I believe. I don't think I'm missing anybody, am I? I don't think so, no. This is my lineup as currently constituted. This is the starting 5 that I'm running in clutch time. I haven't played a lot of clutch time this season, at least this whole these like last couple of weeks. I've not really played much 2K, unfortunately. I've just been really busy with work, and there really hasn't been a lot to do, unfortunately. But this is my main starting 5 right now, and this is the bench. I don't really want to talk about the bench all that much because I know there's a lot that can and will change. I mean, John Moran is great, but I could use another backup point guard. Ray Allen is great. I could use another backup shooting guard. And then LeBron, again, LeBron is great, Yee's great, and Jokic are great. But honestly, I could use better players at all 5 of these spots, obviously. But I predominantly play clutch time. So I really want to talk about my starting 5 because, you know, I really like the starting 5. But if I had to make a change, it would be to move Kawhi Leonard to the shooting guard spot when Dark Matter Kevin Durant comes out. He has to come out. I'm assuming Dark Matter KD's coming out either next week or the following week. He's the poster child for the Power Within theme for Season 5. I mean, again, if you look, Kevin Durant is the furthest back and the largest figure of those 3 players you see, you know, next to Rui Hachimura and Paolo Banchero. It just makes sense for us to get a Dark Matter Kevin Durant that's going to be absolutely incredible to come. I'm assuming he's going to be next week. I believe if you look at the way 2K has dropped promos every season, I believe it's always the week before or 2 weeks before the season comes to an end where we get the absolute crazy promo. And while Out of Position is a crazy promo, next week is the last week that we can get a player for the Power Within on a Friday promo, I believe. I totally word vomited that. What I'm trying to say is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe next Friday is the last Friday before the season turns over to Season 6. And as a result, I think that means Kevin Durant has to be coming on Friday. And we're also going to be getting the mural player. So I'm kind of hesitant to invest in like a Giannis or something when I think Kevin Durant is going to come out and be better than that Giannis card. Because Giannis, while he is really good at shooting guard, unless you really want to lean into, you know, backing down your opposing shooting guard in the paint and, you know, putting on mouse in the house and just going crazy, which I don't mind doing. It's just not my ideal place off for my 2 guard. I'd much rather have Kawhi at the 2 and putting Kevin Durant at the 3 and rock with that. And hopefully, while I am sitting on a lot of MT, I'm hopeful that the players that I sold, namely Kawhi Leonard, go for enough where I'll feel better about spending an exorbitant amount of MT on the Kevin Durant. I want to talk about Kawhi Leonard because Kawhi Leonard, he was down in price after people got him from the locker code last weekend. He was down to like 280, I think, 290. So I waited a few days to sell him. And then, when I was looking on Wednesday, he was still going for about, I want to say 380 to 420, which is really nice. And that was without any badges added. With added badges, he was going for, I think, around 500K, which is nuts. And I ended up posting him Friday at 6 o'clock Eastern, and I've not been on 2K since. If you don't believe me, you can see my auction outcomes are still flashing red. I also sold my D-Rob. I know he sold for 94K. That was before the 6 Series guaranteed packs came out. So I'm okay with selling for 64K. As you saw, I have another D-Rob right here. The one that I have here, I paid 105K for. He came with 2 added Hall of Fame badges that are Posterizer and Sniper. And he came with a pretty solid diamond shoe and a diamond contract, which I am pretty happy with. So I am going to use this D-Rob card for the rest of the year. It's going to take a really incredible center that I want to use to replace this D-Rob. But besides that fact, this D-Rob is going to probably be my endgame center until we get to June, maybe, if I'm still playing my team by then. So let's take a look. I'm pretty anxious about what my Kawhi Leonard sold for. I bought mine initially for 347,000 MT. So if mine sells for 380K MT, I'll be over the moon ecstatic, because then that means that I got my money back for Kawhi. And because I got the other Kawhi from the locker code, I basically truly got my Kawhi Leonard for free. Like, I got to rent a Kawhi Leonard basically for however long he's been out for. What has it been? 3 weeks? 4 weeks since Season 5 came out? So let's see. I am very, very... Hey, I won this Darius Garland. That's dope. Cool. I forgot who's Dynamic Duo I was with. I think it's Evan Mobley's Amethyst, which I may use in Limited. Which, by the way, speaking of Limited, really quickly before I reveal this price that I sold him for to you and me, I hope to stream some Limited and Clutch Time tomorrow morning, Saturday, March 25th. Sorry, 26th. Today's Friday, March 25th. Saturday, March 26th. I don't know what time. I'm hopeful to be live by 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just want to, get to the gym tomorrow morning, and then I can, stream before lunch, get in a few games of Limited and Clutch Time. Hopefully, I'll end the stream after I get the Limited ring for this week. I'm still grinding for that Boogie Cousins because, why not? He looks like a pretty solid card. And I may play some Clutch Time as well so I can play with my Luka, because I really love that Luka card. I have not gotten to use him nearly enough this week, so looking forward to using him. Anyways, let's take a look. Damn, all these gold contracts sold for 400. I don't know if contract prices are up because of the spotlight challenges that we got. I doubt it, though, because it's not the traditional spotlights. But again, this is your reminder. I believe I mentioned this in a prior video. It is much more economical for you to buy contract stacks, which are, again, 20 contracts in like one auctionable item. It's more economical to buy them. Like, I bought all of these for like 1,000 to 1,200 MT. So again, like 1,000 MT for 20 silver contracts comes out to, what is that, 50 MT per silver contract? That is insane. 50 MT per silver contract, and people are paying 400 for a gold. So people paid 400 MT for 5 contracts, whereas I spent 50 MT for 4. It's simple math, people. Simple math. All right, here we go. Oh, my Lord. Can you tell I'm nervous? Again, 380K. That is all that I'm asking for Kawhi Leonard. No, dude. There's no way. That has to be a mistake. There is no way. There is no way my Kawhi Leonard sold for 569. What? Dude, that is so shocking to me. I'm getting choked up. I cannot believe my Kawhi Leonard only had one added badge, and it was a bronze set shooter badge. I think. Maybe it was like another badge. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was a bronze crappy badge. Could have been Brick Wall, too. I have no idea. I mean, Brick Wall is what? I sold mine for 5,900, but a bronze badge. There's no way. I don't know what the hell is happening. The only thing I'll say that worked out in my favor is my spacing was excellent on that Kawhi Leonard. There was like a 15 to 20 minute gap between when I posted mine and the one that was just recently posted. But spacing has nothing to do with someone paying 569. Whoever you are that did this, I hope to God you have a lot of money and you bought your MT and you paid, because if you spent 569,000 of your hard-earned in-game MT, God bless your soul, man. That is something else. I'm not even going to redeem it. I just want to, if I'm ever having a crappy day in my team, like if I lose 3 games in a row online and limited on tomorrow's stream, best believe I'm going to come back to my auction outcomes and I'm going to look at that Kawhi Leonard that I sold for 569 with 1 added bronze badge that I didn't even add. The person that I bought the Kawhi Leonard from added that badge. I will redeem my Kawhi Leonard. Sorry, my David Robinson, though. That is insane. That is absolutely nutty. That's all I have for you. We're going to end it off at that. It doesn't get much better than 569K plus for a Dark Matter Kawhi Leonard with no added Hall of Fame badges, diamond contract, or diamond shoe. Maybe we can end this video with the locker code. Actually, no, because that locker it's going to take a while to type. I'm going to hop off the game for a little bit to have dinner, and then I'm going to get on this filter. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow on stream. If I don't stream tomorrow morning, it's because Shiz is streaming Kirby. We will be streaming Danganronpa in a couple of hours on Twitch. I'm going to try and upload this video now. And we'll be live on Twitch maybe in an hour or so. So probably whenever you're seeing this video, if you're watching it shortly after it is uploaded. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And until next time, I'll see you later.